I got rhythm in my bloodline, drums for a heartbeat, life force pumping through the vessels and impart sweet flavor in the day-to-day. Forget all the pay-to-play, all our items fade away, at least never stay the same. It's universal, primitive, primal, the urge to keep moving to a repetitive cycle. It's the ancient dance of ancestors stomping for eternity, shaking ground, making sound, pass it to the persons we spend our time with. Find connection, it's an avenue for spreading all collections of ideas and the grander view. Learn to stand a few feet from the sun, few feet from a black hole, whole composer and drum, some rhythm that's universal, pervading all of the boundary, bound to be something special, profound source of the sound of the furnace burning, turning cogs in the machinery, fundamental to it all, from thoughts to the scenery. It's all one bubble and blob, the rest is just illusion painted bad by a slob. So where do we fall in this concert of all matter, bouncing around everywhere, everything scattered? Doesn't matter, you are where you are. Aim at somewhere special if you wanna go far, or absolutely nowhere if you wanna be free. It all started from me, with a man and his drum, and a simple rhythm lesson passed down to his son. Here, and I'm glad I can say that truly. I'm finally here, and I ain't gonna go back to the kind of fear that held me down and abused me. Just trying to clear my mind, but it came back to me. Cause I felt the rocks, felt the bottom, felt the cold, felt alone, melted all, more than that. Try my best to hold it back, do my best to keep it all intact. Broken pieces and super glue, masquerading as a groovy dude, but it pulled me through every pool of blue. Muddy water that I ran into and almost drowned. Learned to swim at a young age now, so it's part of him and just part of life. Accept the darkness, turn off the light. I live in a shadow as large as night, and sometimes it feels like the only thing that's right. And sometimes it feels like the only thing that might inspire light. Pull out the fight I require right now to grow and show myself I know I can. It's possible to hold the hand of happiness and redefine and redesign a feeble mind and keep from that abyss. Yo, where to put my feet down next? Jam them in the ground and repeat while stressed. Tries to swallow steps, buried in the mud, caked around your feet, try to pull them up. Resistance weighs you down, tired of fighting, but now is not your time. You aren't finished yet, still got more to go, still got more to find, still got more to bet. Take a chance and let all the world now just happen through you. Breathe it in, feel it seep into you. The mud is dry now, cracked and brittle. Feel it loosen and just give a little. That's all I need. Take it and run, pump full force on my face to the sun. I see the light, break the chain, break it all, break the pain, break the hands of every shadow closing in and reaching for another cluttered, overactive brain. What? Finally woke the fuck up. Eyes wide open, the truth and not shut. Eyes now clear as the day without cloud. Feet now ready to move without doubt. This morning, I went back to bed for breakfast. Let my tummy rumble, fucking fumble with the checklist. That's where the stress lives and all the things I haven't done. All the things I should be doing, should be smiling, having fun. Should be productive with my daily sun. Instead I'm stuck in it, rust into the pain is numb, and the paint is crumbling off. These days I feel naked and afraid, draped cloth over every single wound I'm afraid to heal, and yet embarrassed that the bandage vanish into zeal for solitude pursuits, and got a few dreams in my pocket, cannot stop the water, dude. Probably should have made it by now. If you were any good at what you do, find out it. Every step taken, breath is left shaking, paths are unclear but all yours for making. Just keep moving your feet, 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 just keep moving your feet. only way through. I know it's a cliche, but it seems true. The universe moves whether we like it or not. Might as well make it some progress to the top of the mountain you set, the mountain you dream climbing. Sitting on the summit with the sunbeam shining. It's a nice thought line and all the imagery defining all the figments that we use for motivation and deriving. Meaning that we made up state of thinking about it too much or not enough. Rough edges tend to scuff. Friction is a bitch when it's grinding at your love, and away at all your will to still find a reason for it all. Disoriented, basking in the cortisol, resorted to messages pre-recorded in the storage vault. But see, you got the keys, you can drive for as long as you want, man. But please, just keep moving your feet. 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 What are you living for every day? Maybe there just is another route right around the corner. You can find it if you really, really, really look. Not just the same old bullshit turning over again and getting took. Although the wind out of sails and shook deep to the core, baited the hook. Maybe it's all that you'll ever be. Maybe it's all that you'll ever know. Just another fish in water getting dragged and never ever letting go. You seem attracted to pain, affinity for it and little for change. Solutions are simple, but you always make them all tangled and strange. So yesterday came over again just for all of the same. Barnacle brain stuck in your place, static mentality fucking your pace. Wish all the friction would go away, smoother than water on sunny day. But maybe perfection is something that's painfully boring, predictable and gray. All of the color of life is alive in the eyes that have been in the dark. Bright as the light of the flame of the start. Sunrise arriving to paint it is art.
Sunrise arriving to paint it is art.
Are you a leader or a wolf tending sheep? Are you a liar? Is it truth when you speak? Is it a show for your benefit or what? I bet you really never even ever gave a fuck. You're doing fine, so you're blind to reality, obtuse to truth, refuse to view challenging situations of other people in existence. You are a witness to only yourself in business. So what's left when the rest of the world dies? You can't survive off contrivance and lies. Solutions exist, you just cover your eyes. Fingers tight pressed and shrouding the skies. It's the pretty dark world you've created, self-perpetuated. It's a monster of its own, but the monsters are the people who provide it with a home. Nurture it and feed it, then repeat it as a clone. We could all decide that money doesn't matter. Instead we try to catch it all, accumulate and gather. There was already enough to go around, but an asshole wanted more and had to quantify it down. And now it's taken and sold back. We even sell each other for a price. Gotta hold that. Ugliness is as real as the light. Both are within us and the balance is the fight. See, all the micro level messiness accumulates to everything above it, and it never missed. Your decisions are the revolution. Your decisions are the revolution.